What up? What up? What up? If I had like production and there wasn't YouTube violations and stuff, I'd probably throw on Rakim, that old school rapping Rakim, one of the best ever. It's been a long time. Why do I look so serious? I don't know. It beats me. Um, Welcome back. Back at the Random Riches podcast with one Richard. I don't think we're ever going to get the other Richard back because he's a bitch. Say that with all love. Yeah, true. Whatever. But you got me. I'm back. So while this is a comedy podcast, let's talk real quick about the frauds that are the Baltimore Ravens. Sad, sad game. And the bigger take that I have about the AFC Championship with the Ravens. First of all, the Ravens. I mean, Romo even said it on the broadcast. Like, your identity was rushing the football, and then you just decided to throw it all fucking night, which was wild. But whatever. they and additionally, additionally, you let Travis Kelsey carve you up, knowing the Chiefs have no wide receivers, knowing the Chiefs wide receivers have sucked all year. So instead of double teaming Kelsey, you just let him go off. You guys can love Harbaugh. One of the worst coaching jobs in a fucking AFC Championship game I've ever seen. Garbage. Garbage. You can blame Lamar Jackson all you want, say he's not the guy, because he did float some passes and he wasn't on his game. But, like, if I'm the offensive coordinator, shouldn't I be calling more run plays? Shouldn't I be calling more RPOs? Like, how much can you blame the guy if the fucking play calling is, oh, let's throw downfield every single fucking play? I don't know. Pretty fucking stupid if you ask me. And it leads into the next thing, which is the Chiefs have become the Patriots. The Chiefs have modeled themselves off of what the Patriots have done and made themselves successful with. If you don't believe me, just look at what they've done. The Chiefs' defense was awesome in that game. Why? Because the Chiefs spent money on defense, drafted on defense. The only they traded Tyreek Hill. They have no receivers. The Chiefs have a like fucking superstar quarterback and a all-pro tight end, and they realized that the Patriots did this for 20 years because the Patriots have always had good tight ends. They've always also had a good slot receiver or whatever. But they didn't really give a fuck about the running back position. They didn't really care about the wide receiver position because they had the quarterback. And the Chiefs finally realized this. The only difference is the Patriots got stupid and didn't pay the quarterback, and the Chiefs have. So they copied the formula. Good for them. So for all you assholes who say Belichick sucks, Belichick's done, this and that, the AFC team that's in the Super Bowl is the team that copied the Patriots format. Whether you want to believe it or not, I don't give a fuck. It's obvious in your face. You could disagree. Good for you. I mean, I don't know what else to say. But let's move on. This is supposed to be, this is not about sports. This is, I just had to indulge myself. Oh, and if we're talking sports, by the way, let's just quickly on the NFC Championship. Holy shit. Talk about fucking like pulling your tits out in front of all these Detroit fans and then just like covering yourself and leaving. Wow. I mean, you poor bastards. You saw those big ass fat titties right in your face and you were just about to grab them and suck them. And she was like, nope. I'm out. Psych. You got psyched out, bitch. I mean, those are some sweet titties. So I feel so bad for you guys. I was pulling for you. Actually, I was pulling for you up until this point because I don't think you would have beat the Chiefs. I think the 49ers will beat the Chiefs. And I just can't stand Travis Kelsey. I love Patrick Mahomes. It's not like a Patriots thing. Obviously, you guys know I'm a Patriots guy till I die. It's not us versus Patriots versus Chiefs thing. It's a Kelsey thing. I can't stand him. He's a fucking just blowhard douchebag. He's a wannabe Gronk, and he could never fill Gronk's shoes. If Gronk played as many seasons as Kelsey did, and like I'm not even gonna comparison because they use him differently. Gronk blocked. Gronk knows how to block. He knows how to put a guy on his ass, take him out the club like he did one year. The fucking guy from the Colts. Kelsey could never do that. Never. I don't give a fuck how many records he has. I'm taking Gronk over Kelsey every single day of the week. So I can't stand Kelsey with his fucking fight for the right to party bullshit, douchebag shit. Fuck you, Travis Kelsey. Eat a big bag of dicks. And I hope Taylor Swift dumps your ass because that everybody hates that fucking thing too. And your brother can go fuck himself too with his fucking shirt off, drinking. Well, fuck him. Fuck the other Kelsey too. But we're tired of all of you motherfuckers. Fuck all of you. So let's transition. Let's talk about real quick politics, right? I'm not. This isn't going to get all like deeply political. It's just a quick observation. Whether you're a Trump guy or not, this fucking guy. That's why he's just the best. He can't help himself. This guy was already found. I don't want to say guilty or liable in a civil court on, I don't know her name, but the chick who accused him of rape or whatever. She got the settlement against him, or I don't know if it was a settlement or a judgment, whatever. She got it against him. He continued to talk shit about her, so she filed a defamation case, which she won. So he continued to talk shit about her, so she filed a second one. How much of a maniac do you have to be? Unless maybe he's like fully innocent and he just feels like, fuck it, I'm going to get my money's worth. But that's what you do with the first one. You're gonna double down and go for a second one and cost yourself more money. Like, what are you doing, dude? I don't get it. I guess maybe I don't have that ego, that mentality. But like, I'm kind of lying. I know that if somebody accused me of something like that and I didn't do it, like if she was just a chick that, you know, wanted to fuck with me and I plowed her and it is what it is. Maybe I suck. Maybe I was a two pump chump. Maybe I fucking tore that ass up. I don't know. But if it was consensual, I would fucking be on all cylinders against her saying, this is bullshit. This bitch is fucking lying. Whatever. Up until I lost and I had to pay millions of dollars. That's when I shut the fuck up and just like, all right, whatever. Just let her do her thing. I'll take the L. You know, like people are gonna believe what they want to believe anyways. This fucking guy just doubles down and doubles down again. And he costs himself more money. By the way, since we're talking about politics, this fucking guy should not be taken off ballots in any fucking state unless he is actually convicted of shit. If you want to say you're taking him off the ballot for, honestly, I don't remember. So I'm speaking out of ignorance right now. Whatever reason these fucking states have tried to take him off the ballot, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. You can't take somebody off the ballot unless they've been convicted of something. If they're convicted of it, then fine. Do it. Go for it. But if they haven't been convicted of it, like, what are we doing? We're gonna just start making up rules as we're going along? Get the fuck out of here. Let the fucking guy run and let the people decide. For those of you who accuse me of being a fucking lefty, fuck that. I'm in the middle. I look at what's right and what's wrong. Vote for whatever the fuck you want. And it did occur to me that, like, way back when Trump won, there were people, and this is why the polls were all fucked up, because there were people who wanted to vote for him but were ashamed of saying they wanted to vote for him. They went to the polls and voted for him, and he won. I feel like the opposite is going to happen. I could be wrong. But I feel like, I mean, it's a long time from now. I feel like people are going to look at their 401ks. They're going to look at what the economy is. They're going to look at like basically financially where the country is, like the economy. Obviously, I just said that, repeating myself. But like, they're going to look at their businesses. They're going to look at their 401ks and they're going to see the gains that they made. Because telling you from personal experience, I don't know, maybe my shit is different than yours and I just have better investments. My shit is doing pretty good right now. Maybe you're different. That's fair. Maybe you're in a different investment plan than I am. That's fair. But my shit is doing well. So I have a feeling that there are a lot of people out there that are like on the opposite side, where they're they don't want to say to their peers or whoever that they're not voting for Trump when they say to their peers or whatever they're gonna vote for Trump, but when it comes down to it, they're not, because they look at the bottom line and how they're doing, and they don't want that whole shit show again. And they're just like, yeah, it's not worth it. I I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I don't know. If we're being honest, the only way that's going to happen is if Biden uh, does more for this border uh, crisis. And I say that with quotation fingers, because while it is serious, it is serious and is important, and it's become a more urgent issue. But if you listen to the right wingers, they want people to believe that there's like just gangs of, like, just masses of cartels just coming in to rape your daughters and kill your sons, and it's just ridiculous. But whatever. The left are way too forgiving and want to let everybody in, so I'm not on either side of that. I'm in the middle. I think it's an issue. I think it needs to be taken care of. But whatever. Who gives a fuck about my fucking political opinions? Like always, I'm in the middle of everything. Middleman Rio. I just try to have an open mind. And it doesn't seem like the right or the left try to do that anymore. But I do think most of America at some point is going to sit there and say, well, like, all Biden has to do is just bend a little bit on that, and he'll probably fucking win. Just bend a little bit on the immigration, and probably win. I mean, if we're talking economy, I read something that the U.S. produces the most oil in the world now. Whatever, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Don't take it from fact from me. Do your fact checking, like I always say. But like, your normal, just middle class or even upper middle class dude sees these gains and sees things doing well, and it's just going to be like, well, why tip over the apple cart? Like, let's just fucking ride this bitch through. Do we need all the chaos from this guy? I don't know. Again, I could be wrong, but whatever. That was just a quick not so quick politics take, which was stupid of me because there was no humor in it. Usually Trump's funny, and I could grab something from his something that he says or whatever. But oh well, I dropped the fucking ball. Just be happy I'm back here talking to you talking to you guys that I love. By the way, when I fucking call you guys bitches and talk shit and tell you to go fuck off and all of that shit, I hope you know that it's coming with a big hug, like a big old hug. Like, I'm just playing with you. Don't take that shit seriously. I don't give a fuck if you're a right winger, left winger. I'm just fucking with you. Like, that's what's gotten wrong with everything. We can't even tell jokes anymore. Comedians can't tell jokes anymore because everybody's so fucking sensitive. Stop being so fucking sensitive. Jesus Christ. Everything has changed. Like, what are we doing? We can't even tell jokes. We can't even break balls. I grew up in a household where we break balls. We can't break balls anymore. Which brings me to South Park, which I fucking love. and they always, not always, but they most of the time just knock it out of the park. As you can see, I got cred, bitches. I got cred. That, if you've seen that episode, it's fucking awesome. And it's and they attack two things in the episode. So in the beginning, I think they marketed it with the cred shit. And then later on, when I don't know, maybe the cred shit wasn't working, they marketed it with like the OnlyFans stuff. They didn't say OnlyFans, but it was like adults only. And it was perfect because they tackled, excuse me, they tackled two different things in one episode. So with the cred stuff, they basically, I mean, you could see it looks like crime. They basically showed that how influencers help to sell products or whatever, and the whole process behind that, where influencers, I don't know, just like they're just a pawn in the game. But the for me, like we all know the fucking influencers and all of that shit, like drive these products, and we already know that, like we get it. But it was funny how, like, the episode showed that Carmen was calling the other guy the poser, and how they manipulate these kids who supposedly these drinks aren't intended for, but they manipulate them. Whatever. The fucking song is just so catchy. I got cred, bitches. I got cred. I was singing that in my head for days after weeks after I heard it. Anyways, the OnlyFans thing is what stuck to me more. To where, like, if you haven't seen the episode, they found out that one of the teachers or nurse or whatever the hell she was had an OnlyFans page, and obviously she got outed, and Randy, I think it stands Father Randy, like, heard how much she makes, and they were like, listen, this is her, she only makes so much a year, this is like extra income for her to survive, whatever. And Randy found out how much she made, so Randy goes and tries to create his own OnlyFans page with his dong hanging out. Fucking hilarious. So go watch it if you haven't seen it. But he, I guess, didn't get the support from his wife, and she ends up trying to outdo him, so she creates her own OnlyFans page, and she does outdo him. And then he goes into the whole fucking back scenes of how you get your shit popping, and it's all this hashtagging bullshit where you just basically have to trend in order to, I guess, be successful, which some of us kind of knew, but you didn't, whatever. I don't hashtag stuff because I don't give a fuck. If my podcast makes it, it does. If not, it doesn't. I don't give a fuck. I just try to be real with you guys. So maybe I should take some clues from this and just hashtag better and try to get my shit trending and all of that stuff, because I'll be honest with you, my when me and Rob did the chicken wing, hot dog, and bologna episode, that's what we titled it. That's the highest fucking downloaded episode in the podcast. But it's a bunch of bullshit because it's a bunch of people looking for the song. So I don't even really count that as a win. It's just clickbaity bullshit. I don't try to do clickbaity bullshit. I just try to be honest with what the fucking episode's about. But in any case, whatever. If some of the episodes are better because I mentioned Joe Rogan or I mentioned Jake Paul, well, so be it. It's what the episode's about. You know? I'm not trying to do clickbait. I don't give a fuck. I'm not making any money off this. I'm just, just throwing my thoughts out there. So fuck off. With love. I think that's what I need to do right, like these days. Fuck off with love. But in any case, the bigger picture for me is obviously, what's her name? Sharon? Randy's wife, Sharon? I think it's Sharon. She starts her OnlyFans page, and she starts blowing up because dudes these days are fucking simps. We are the absolute worst. We fucking suck. We're a bunch of bitch ass, pussy ass motherfuckers. And I'm disgusted with what we consider a man these days. Especially with this OnlyFans shit. That's the crux of this. It drives me insane that reasonable men are subscribing to these women's OnlyFans pages and spending money for the mere chance that they get a reply or some type of interaction with these chicks that they're never, ever gonna, like, physically interact with. These fucking losers make chicks like the Catch Me Outside girl millionaires. She's not even that attractive. She's okay, but she's not anything that would make her a fucking millionaire. But these fucking simps, all you fucking bitch ass motherfuckers, are out here just subscribing to these fucking chicks. And then you chicks are not off the hook either. You chicks, like, whatever happened to feminism? Whatever happened to, like, oh, I can do everything a man can do? And all you chicks do when times get tough, you just flop out the fucking tits and look for subscriptions. What the fuck is up with you? Where's your fucking pride? Oh, it's tasteful. It's just temporary. It's just an additional thing because I don't make enough money. And you got fucking Amazon wish lists and all this other bullshit. Women are selling sex more than ever. You go on your Facebook. Yes, I'm old. I go on Facebook. Go on Facebook and you're scrolling up and you see some fucking weird video of some chick that wearing a fucking see-through, like, nightgown, so you can kind of see her ass and maybe see a little bit of her titties, but she's, like, I don't know, in a position where she's maybe going to show you some more, but maybe not. So it's just like they just do it just to keep you on long enough so the algorithm picks up so that they start sending you more of those fucking things. And it's just like, what am I doing here? I could just click on fucking a porn website and see the real thing. Why am I wasting? Because they tease you. They tease you, oh, look at this fat ass chick. And, oh, you might see her pussy. But you're not gonna because it's on Facebook. So it's fucking stupid But they do it. And then once you watch one, forget about it. It's always in your fucking feed. It's always in your reels. You can't get rid of it. Your curiosity just fucked you. And it does it everywhere on the internet these days. And that's what this Cred South Park episode kind of hits at. It's fucking ridiculous that it happens everywhere. It's on Twitter, you X, whatever. You see one fucking thing with some chick, and then next thing you know, boom, your feed is full. All you gotta do is watch that fucking thing one time, and it's like you're a fucking pervert because that's all that's all you're gonna see. Because you're a fucking man and you see some ass in your face, and you're like, ooh, let me look at this. Ooh, wow, look at this fucking ass. Next thing you know, flooded with asses. And I ain't great ass, just like fucking just teasing asses. This is what the internet's become. This is why social media has fucked everything up. But I hate social media so much. But I'm not gonna. This is not about that this time. What this is about this time is you fucking bitch ass pussies. You bitch ass losers who can't get a fucking girl because you're awkward and you're a fucking faggot. Sorry for the word. Sorry I had to drop the F-bomb on you. I don't mean it in the way that it was intended. It's basically derogatory to fucking like heterosexual men who act like bitches, because you guys are the biggest fucking sack of bitches I've ever seen in my life, that you're paying these women to fake give a fuck about you. You're paying these women to give you extra clips or extra to rate the size of your dick. Like, what kind of a loser are you? Grow some fucking backbone. Stop being a fucking pussy. And Jesus Christ, have some fucking self-respect. You're gonna pay money to have a chick tell you, like, rate the size of your dick? You already know it's small, you stupid bitch. You're gonna pay some extra money so she can tell you, oh, it's not that small. It's fucking small, you fucking loser. Jesus Christ. How did we end up with so much a bunch of, like, just you fucking cucks? Where are the men? A man who actually goes somewhere and says, hey, what's happening? How are you? Like, let me talk to this chick as a man. All you bitches are scared. And you spend money just to get chicks to talk to you. You fucking pussies. I'm the old man yelling at the cloud right now. And I don't give a fuck. Because I can walk out and I can see a beautiful woman and I can say, hello, how are you today? What do you have going on? Whatever. I'm not trying to spit game right now. If it depends on the situation, where we are, whatever. I gotta get fuck off. The point is, you pussy ass motherfuckers don't do that. You just go online. You go OnlyFans. Oh, look at this beautiful girl with this fat ass on OnlyFans. Oh, I'm subscribing and I'm giving her money for nothing. For nothing. Oh, I get to see her ass and titties. Well, big fucking deal. You can see some other chick that looks just like her for ass and titties for free. You're a fucking loser. And just because she responds to your message because you subscribe and you get those privileges, that doesn't make you any better. You're still a fucking loser. Grow some fucking balls and go talk to a woman, you fucking asshole, and save your money and do something better with it. And all you chicks out there, you have more opportunities than ever to do things. Stop relying on your fucking tits and your ass. And go fucking do something with your life with these, instead of throwing out these fucking Amazon wish lists and subscribe to my OnlyFans because all these fucking losers just jump on it. Have some fucking pride and self-respect. You think your fathers would be proud of you? You're just as much to blame. You're fake ass porn stars. But you think you're better. You think you're not a porn star. You think you're better because you're on OnlyFans. Fuck out of here. You're the same fucking thing. As well, just go out and this, yes, there's a little difference. There's a little difference between you going out and selling pussy. But you're selling pussy. Maybe they're not entering you, but you're selling pussy. So fuck you and fuck you fucking cucks that pay for this shit and fuck all you. Fuck you all. You're fucking up society. I hate you all. Suck a big bag of dicks. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I have seen a few OnlyFans chicks pictures, and they've been fire, but I didn't pay for it, you stupid assholes. That's the difference. Anyways, Raina Richards, love you. Back again, hopefully soon. I ain't gonna give you no fucking promises, but I had to drop one because I'm still here and I still love you guys. All right, even though I tell you guys to fuck off all the time, I still got love. It's just a shtick. It's just a bit. There's no bits. There's no bits. I'm just fucking with you. All right, we'll catch you next time.